Listen, I stirred up a bunch of controversy for asking presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy about 9/11, and his answer just, oh, Brett Baier, Fox News, just government transparency. It pissed off everybody that actually believes the official story, or if they actually believe it. So I want to play this clip, and then I want to get your reaction. That's what we need. We need a partner. Okay, rapid fire question. Was the moon landing real or fake, Vivek?
Was the what, moon landing?
Real or fake?
I have no evidence to suggest it was fake, so I'm gonna assume it was real.
Okay, 9/11, inside job or exactly how the government tells us?
I don't believe the government has told us the truth. Again, I'm driven by evidence and data. What I've seen in the last several years is we have to be skeptical of what the government does tell us. I haven't seen evidence to the contrary, but do I believe everything the government told us about it? Absolutely not.
Last two questions.
The 9/11 Commission? Absolutely not.
Yeah, 9/11 Commission lied. Last two questions. So you'll see that Mike Pence actually called that comment, which I thought was pretty middle of the road, disgusting, and it's caused a meltdown. So what is your response to all this, Mark?
I thought his response was somewhat diplomatic because only an idiot would believe the official story, and he's got to be careful. Sometimes when you're in that position, you don't want to ask too many questions. It would have been nice if he would have thrown out an Operation Northwoods plug or encourage people to kind of look at that. But, he might not even know about that. But Mike Pence called him out for that, for not believing the official story.
Yes, they're fighting on Twitter like crazy. I don't know if we have the Mike Pence.
I saw the clip went viral, and he was getting pressure about it. Even for that, Brett Baier was hassling him about it. But the fact that Mike Pence denounced him. Mike Pence is a joke. You saw that Mike Pence doesn't even know how to pump gas. Doesn't know how to wear
we got that clip right here. Yeah, look at this.
Remember $2 a gallon gas? I do. And then Joe Biden became president of the United States and launched his war on energy. Since that time, gasoline prices are up 60%. Electricity prices are up 25%. Joe Biden's war on energy is causing real hardship for working families, small businesses, and family farms. But we've got a plan to relieve all of that.
Your thoughts?
Better find a plan how to pump gas. And find a new videographer, too. I mentioned this in my video that I posted today. He's wearing a lavalier microphone, which you don't even need, in the wrong spot. Like, who wears a microphone? You notice that right in the middle of his shirt. So Mike Pence is a joke. The fact that he's even running, that he thinks he can become the president is just a joke. He barely made the debate, which is 2 weeks from today. So there's a threshold that's very, very low. They have to get a certain percentage in some polls, a certain number of donations from people in various different states. So he actually barely made the cutoff. So the fact that this dude actually thinks he's going to run for president, or could become president, or be the VP of whoever he thinks is going to be the nominee, is just an absolute joke. And by the way, back to Vivek Ramaswamy. Did you press Vivek about Operation Mockingbird? Because you can't have me on your show. You can't have a conversation with me without talking about Operation Mockingbird. And Robert F. Kennedy Jr., I don't know if you've had him on, but he has been ringing the alarm bell about it. And it's going over his host's heads. He was on Lex Friedman's podcast. He was always shoved in everybody's face on YouTube, the algorithm.
I don't want to cut you off. Why Lex Friedman is recommended to me all the time, and I purposely dislike it, and he still comes back. Sorry to cut you off, but keep going to your thoughts.
I think he's like the YouTube's new establishment, like kind of favorite it guy, like Mr. Beast. And so Robert F. Kennedy Jr. mentioned Operation Mockingbird on the show and mentioned it on Megyn Kelly's podcast. She's become a pretty big YouTuber now that she's not shackled by the corporate controllers of Fox News. And nobody is talking about Operation Mockingbird except for us crazy alternative YouTubers and RFK. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself